Hey, milk 19, milk 19, you know what that means, right? It means milk it, milk it, milk it. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
When Mech Kennedy's subscribers see that he is streaming.
Matt Kennedy is streaming tonight.
Yeah! Let's go, baby!
This damn thing. What the fuck? It's a piece of shit.
360 is its base. 250 is its height. You shall let me know its inclination. What kind of question is that? I mean, if I saw that in my textbook today, I would probably retire. And if you get your phone out, you should have your tweet today. I recommend Twitter, right? I don't use Twitter for a personal. I tease that, and if you get your phone out, you should have your tweet today. I recommend Twitter, right? I don't use Twitter for a personal. I literally only use it for Madden stuff, being a content creator. So I literally use Twitter because if you're not going on patch, like, if you're not joining, the NMS union, it's never too late. I don't know what would. Now, we're not talking about the hurricane, right? The hurricane that blew up, everyone away, right? We're talking about, okay, the market goes, okay, with the blue marker here, it goes way up, right? It went way up, right? But then it went down, right? As Jay Son said, down, 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 down. And you might say, well, Matt, why did the market go down? Because you go to the Boston Globe, you go to the New York Times, you go to any social media platform there is, and they're going to say the same exact thing, right? The headlines, Team Diamonds is coming out. And this came out last week. I want to say it was last Monday, a week from the day, right? And the headlines, people were buzzing about it on Twitter, even MySpace and shit, right? Everyone was just posting everything. They're I love Madden. You're not gonna find probably a more passionate person than myself, because who in their sober minds at 4:30 on a college campus after doing 7 hours of rigorous classes is gonna stand here and do a so-called mini lecture about the game for how trash it is? I will, because I care about this game. I care about the integrity of the game. At the end of the day, we can't control what you do. You want to run 2 plays the whole game, run 2 plays the whole game. You want to call man coverage every single play, you do that. You want to buy packs, you do that. You want to cheat the system, you want to do this, you want to do that, you do that. No one in life can stop you. But if this video will not encourage you to go on pack strike, if this video will not encourage you to, just not run 2 plays the whole game, I don't know what would. We're here as a team, guys. I'm here for you. You're here for me. I got your back. You got my back. Join team No Money Spent and fight the meta. And we're going to go from there. I'm out of here. Guys, I'm disgusted. I just sold DK Metcalf. I sold my team. And now much an interactive video, more of a fun video, because, I'm going to get out of my chair. Seeing that got me out of my chair, right? And it really made me more and more passionate for this pack strike. So at the end of the day, I'm now going to really beg you. I'm going to beg you on one knee, okay? Not to marry me, okay? You're not that lucky. But I will say, I will beg you to go on pack strike. But at the same point, it's something that has to be said. This ain't no history, World War II, Civil War, the Mayans and their calendars and Egyptian pyramids, Cleopatra, all that stuff. It's not just facts. It's not just things in the past. Okay, this was Cleopatra. This is what she did. This is World War II, and formally in the future. But, you really think about what John said, and it's the truth. As history went on, We started back with, some base foundations, foundational structural knowledge, right? But as that went on, we evolved our thinking more into proofs, understanding, and really saying, does this work for all cases? Is this really true, what that mathematician said? And to do so, and you want to do mathematics for education, with math being an ongoing and never-ending process, I could give you a different standard each day for the rest of your life if if it behooves you to do so, and you want to do mathematics for the rest of your life, you can learn something new every day. SMP 1, persevere in problem solving. We could be here all day solving mathematical tasks, right? So, it's really how many contributors there were in Greek mathematics. That's the first thing that really stood out to me. Got some names down here. Pappus, I'm going to boost some of these names here. Pappus, Heron, Apollonius, Diphantus, Thales, Archimedes, Euclid, Theon, and obviously, other ones. But, it's Plato, too, even though he was more of a philosopher. Those were the Greeks, man. These individuals, they took things. How about the Olympias? What a ship that was. You really think that was constructed overnight? They really took math to the next level. Thales with the solar system and predicting, even about crop work and, when olives are going to be ripe and not. And it's just like they really took. Hello, Math 4110 and 5110 enthusiasts, also the TAs and Dr. Kim Rogers. Matthew Kennedy here doing my Module 8 discussion board, which is about non-Euclidean geometry. And we're going to be going into depth about two prompts that we have to figure out where 2 is, where 3 is, where 4 is. You see that as we go on from n to n plus 1 distances, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller all the way up to infinity. And you go, now this is looking from a 2D sense, right? A sphere is 3D, but when you look at it from a 2D standpoint, as you go farther and farther and farther and farther across that line, the distance unit becomes smaller and smaller from 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, all the way down. Oh, give me a stop right here, right now. Let's go. I'm sick of waiting around like a little damn buffoon.